Hey, hey, we are live. Yo, what's going on, Shroomies and Shroomettes? What's up? What's up? How's everybody night? 9 p.m. sharp. We are here. Y'all ready for the Spider Farmer giveaway? Yeah, man. It's been a minute. Time to get another one going. Got a couple of topics also that I want to touch on, of course. We're going to do another hour today. Day 2. I will stay consistent. I'm telling you, I'm going to stay consistent. Tuesdays and or Thursdays, we are here. So we're going to go again, Stealthy Spores, because I have this on my nightstand next to my bed, man. Your boy got a holographic in the case like Charizard. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Y'all go over to Stealthy Spores. Check out their trading cards. Tell them Easy B sent you. Let's get this chat going on. Y'all got questions, whatever. We're gonna go over the details for the Spider Farmer Grow Tent giveaway. Want to go over some grains and prep. Yeah, that's what we got going today. My girl Chloe. I don't know why I keep calling her Chloe. I might as well just name her Chloe, but it's actually Cleo. She's chilling tonight. Audio sound good? Man. How y'all feeling that Uncle Ben's video that I just dropped? That one is actually doing pretty well right now. Y'all seem to be liking that. Getting a lot of comments on that. Good feedback. Yo, Dame does this. What's good, man? What's up? Fisher. Okay, check. We're good. How y'all guys doing, man? So we're going to be going over the Spider Farmer giveaway details. Very simple. Very easy. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll ship out a brand new Spider Farmer 2x2. So I do want to talk about the Spider Farmer as well and why I like it, to be honest. Like my honest review. And I'm also looking for anyone that does like digital design and art, stuff like that. Hit me up. Definitely hit me up. Looking to do a couple things. Instagram. You could even the comments, Discord. I'll leave everything in the link. So y'all have all that info. Yeah, even if you do like AI art, whatever, just hit me up. See if we could get something going. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. Let me get some water. So I'm going to leave the details. It's actually my new YouTube channel that I'm working on. Let me just leave this real quick. All My nerves are going. Make sure I spell everything right. All right, cool. Right, should be it. All right, bet. This right here, if you go to this channel, so we're going to do it clear so I can start nice and fresh, give the details so everyone gets it on the playback gang. When y'all listen to this, this is where the details begin right here. How far are we into this? 5:35. So for the Spider Farmer giveaway, very simple. I want you guys to go over to this YouTube channel and I want you to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. When you leave a comment, I will be able to take your names down, put it in a random name generator, and whoever's name gets picked from that random name generator is going to be the winner. Very simple. Go to youtube.com Easy B Exotics, as in exotic reptiles, exotic animals. Go to Easy B Exotics on YouTube, subscribe, and leave a comment on the video of I just bought a brand new snake. That video, the very first video, I think it's the only video, not a short, the video. Go to the video, leave a comment, whatever type of comment, I don't care. And then I will pick the names out of there. I will write all the names down and I'll put them in a random name generator. And then that's how the name will be drawn. And it ends May 20th. Thursday, May 20th. Now, the goal for me on my end is I would like to get the channel for 50 to 100 subscribers. So that's when, and if it doesn't really get, like, if it's not like moving, I want it to be a lot of people that can get this, you know, not just a few people. So that's the goal on my end. I would like to get to 50 to 100. That range, I feel like is doable for us. And all you got to do is just leave a comment on the video. All right. And that's it. Okay, so what's going on? Lakeside, what's going on? What's going on? Appreciate you taking the time out helping us new growers get started with gourmet and medical. Glad the algorithm brought you into my feed. Hey, let's go. I'm glad as well, man. I appreciate you for being here. And yeah, man, just here to help. I'm still new to this myself. Like I said before, I'm by no means scientific. I try to do everything as easily as possible, as efficient as possible, you know, and like kind of as cheap as possible, to be honest. So yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Dame, about to head to the crib. Hopefully I could get this tub of B+ hatch batch I got going. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You get it. You get it. From the pictures I've seen, it looks good, man. See, on Instagram, you know. So yeah, I engage with my audience, you know. And like I said before, I will never ask you for anything on any social media. I'm gonna always say that in like every video. I'll never ask you for anything. And I don't sell anything either. Everything that I sell is whatever goes through YouTube, super chat. That's it. My website, I do have easybluethumb.com. I'm working on some new designs. So the website is right. The Shopify is down right now because I want some new designs, some fresh designs up there. I'm kicking back up everything on this channel. Want to stay consistent. So yeah. Do you, Dame? Do you? I don't know what that is. Use soda case. Oh, pseudo case after Seattle. So for me, for my casing, what I like to do is, as I'm going to bulk, I would put just a light casing to cover the grains, the exposed grains, and that's it. Like I said, I try to keep it as easy as possible. I don't want to have to go back in, add grains, add some substrate once it's fully colonized. when I just added, I did that already. I'm busy, and most of this is set and forget. So I try to just get away with what I could with and seeing the best results, that I've seen so far. Like I try to do everything very easy. When we go to bulk, we like to go and we put our nice little. That's the pseudo casing. Is when you go to bulk. I believe. I don't know. Like I say, I'm scientific. I don't want to get my back kicked in the comments. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. But this is what I do. What I do is when I'm adding my substrate, mixing the grains, when it's all mixed up, I have that layer of colonized grain mixed in with the substrate. I like to add a handful and lightly cover that grain. And that's what I believe is the pseudo casing. So once it colonizes with certain genetics, once that substrate colonizes, after you added your pseudo casing, or once you have it fully colonized, then you want to go add a true casing for certain genetics that does well. You can do that also, if that makes sense. But like I said, I like to do mine pseudo. That's it. If that answers your question. All right, cool. Um, and for grains, I want to talk about grains just a little bit. As far as the grains that I like to use, so far I've worked with, as you guys know, Uncle Ben's. We've done brown rice, the whole grain and brown rice, and we have our popcorn. Not this drippy popcorn. I don't know, I don't know what that is. I seen it. I haven't used it. Just regular popcorn, like I say, very simple, straight to the point. It knows what it wants to do. I'm just going to provide it with what it needs. Um, but so far, I like the popcorn in the jars and I like the brown rice in the bags, because in the brown rice in the jars are a pain in the ass to break up. Sometimes majority of the time I'll go in there with a butter knife and, break up the grain. And then with popcorn, you could just hit it a few times and then it breaks up. So I like popcorn in the jar, brown rice in the Olympus Myco bags, because that's what I use. I like Olympus Myco bags. So I'm nervous. You know what? It's cold in here. I think that's what it is. I'm nervous. It's my first time. Chase Goodman. What's going on, Chase? Oh, don't be nervous. I mean, we'll all be nervous. I'm nervous right now. It's my second time. So, don't worry about it. As long as you take the proper steps, sanitize, move slow, don't hover over your plate or whatever you're doing, you'll be all right. Don't worry about it. Ken Fisher, can you tell us where you got your flow from? Oh, Marketplace. Marketplace. Yep. Marketplace. Yeah. 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 Dame's my first time too. Tell me as much easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier than, it's seemed to be in the beginnings, you know. Like I don't have super amount of grows under my belt. I don't, I have a few nice ones, get some full canopies on certain things, and some ones, you get one or two. There'll be some crazy looking fat shit like what the hell's this? But yeah, check marketplace. I drove though. It was a while, like a 2-3 hour drive, but it was a decent price. So, y'all got any questions? I'm here for the questions. I want to engage with you guys. I have 45 minutes. My anxiety is going crazy right now. But, I want to become consistent with you guys. Talk to my my subs, man. Y'all rock with me, I rock with y'all. I just pasteurized my cocoa. Yeah, that's good. That's good. How'd you do it? What did you do? Waiting until the room temp. Yeah, I gotta go pasteurize some in a few. To be honest, I'm just slacking. That's another thing. Oh man, you get some jars, you got them all fully colonized, and then you forget. It's like, oh damn. And then you see it looks like a big bucket of piss at the bottom. It's just a bunch of metabolites. Uh, if you dub tub, would it be safe to say you'd grow bigger mushrooms versus doing the flip line? No, I don't want to say that. So his question, if you dub tub, would it be safe to say you'd grow bigger mushrooms versus doing the flip lid method for fruiting? I want to say that's all genetics, I believe, because I've dub tubbed and I've had like, you know, super tiny. I'm talking about like this big, literally. And then I've flipped the lid and then I had to like dub tub it because they were crazy. So yeah, I think it's all genetics. And maybe your spawn ratio and those type of things. I think it's a little bit more factors than that. I don't think the mushroom understand that if you're going to get a flip lid or the dub tub. I think that they're getting what they need, then yeah, you'll be straight. Okay. Chase, I let my water boil and let the cocoa sit in the water for 2 minutes before I took it off. Cool time. Okay. So what I like to do when I pasteurize, since did you say this was your first time? I'm not sure. I think I read that. But what I would like to do when I pasteurize, I would let it sit in there for like 90 minutes or so, and then just like go check on it, make sure like you have the proper field capacity and it's not like too much water in there, and then just like give the bucket a shake. Go in there, shake it. I try not to open up the lid too much until I know like it's room temp. And then when I do feel like the outside of the bucket's, a bit cooler, I'll take the temp gun and check it. Yo, Ron, what's going on? Yo, if you guys are into cars, muscle cars, car builds, stuff like that, go to Ron's channel, Ron Custom Whips. That's my boy. He's nice with the cars, man. For real, for real. He got a nice little. What's that? Monte Carlo, huh? Yeah, his go to his channel. He got a lot of videos, a lot of knowledge on his channel. Ron got some knowledge. If y'all are into old school cars and things like that. Uh Nathan, do we add more FAE holes to your Uncle Ben's bag? What I do with the Uncle Ben's, I'll take the needle and then I'll burn it and like just hollow out like just a little bit of a bigger hole, or you can use it like a sterile, having a brain fart, scalpel, and just cut like a little slit in it, and then tape it up with micropore tape. The paper tape, the surgical paper tape. Um, Lakeside, curious, how long from spore to agar until it starts showing signs? I have Jack that took off from nice spore with no contamination. Honestly, I can't just say when how long it takes. That's certain. Usually they take from around like 2 to 3 weeks. sometimes, a little in that range. In that range, if it's not doing nothing, then you kind of, I don't know, you know. But around that range, you can't really pick and say that's when that's gonna be. Um, top three. I don't know if I want to kind of get into that stuff on live like that just yet. I don't know just yet, man. We'll talk about that. Let me vibe with y'all for a little bit before we get crazy. Hey, I'm new. T. Oh, that's crazy. How you get your T1000? Okay, I'm new. Gonna knock some mason jars tomorrow. Any advice you give? Some mason jars on grain. Just be clean. That's it. Work, work slow. Be clean. That's any advice for newcomers if you're gonna start. Um, and then my advice after that would be to, if you're gonna get into the hobby and enjoy it, start working on becoming self-sufficient as far as like grain prep. Y'all, how y'all am I looking at my screen is right here, so I like to look here. And if I look at the camera, it's gonna give me a little bit more anxiety. So I'm trying to I work it, man. That's it. I told myself we're gonna get consistent on here. Let me get some water because we got some questions going. Nathan, I have 23 bags Uncle Ben's right now. It's just small needle hole. Yeah, that's it, Nathan. I just small needle hole. That's what I use. You know, small. You know, just go in there and hollow out the hole a little bit. Especially if you got like an extra needle, you could just go in there with that extra one. Make sure it's clean, burnt up. You know, nice and red, and then just hollow out the hole. Just but you want to go through and through. Yeah, through and through. Right. I think so. I think going through and through. So both sides. Okay. Okay, you guys are talking to each other in there, Jason. Yeah, it depends on how old your spores are. You can take some sterile water. Yes, you can. You could take some sterile water and rehydrate them that way. Yeah. Put a little piece of it onto some agar, shove it in the agar. You can drag it through the agar. How you going? Chase, I have not yet. Oh, you gotta. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. I don't know how to leave a link right now. I could copy and paste, but then I would take my focus away. If you guys are in my Discord, leave do me a favor, just drop a invitation to somebody or something like that in the Discord. I'll leave a link in the description anyways for the playback. If you're in there, you post up your girls and stuff in there. I'm working on organizing it. It was crazy in the beginning. I had like a lot of traffic in the beginning and it just got crazy in there. So my categories are all scattered around. Yeah, I wish I could put y'all questions on the screen. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that. I know I need another program for that. Do I? I think I do. What's going on? That's what I got going on. Yeah, I've avoided bags. I don't know if they're mistaken or not. I'm gonna do shoebox. Yeah, shoebox are cool. Tractor Supply is the go for grains. I haven't been there yet. I want to go to a Tractor Supply and maybe get some chickens too. I don't know how well their chickens are, but I see everybody gets their chickens from there. What is the name of the spawn bags you told us about? Do they already have injection ports in them? They are Olympus Myco, olympusmyco.com. And then you can use code EasyB for 10% off on that. Is that a shameless plug? Did I do that? Yeah, but yeah, Olympus Myco. I like their bags. I think those are the only bags I've used. I've used I think one other bag, and I didn't like it. It wouldn't seal properly, even with my food saver. And Olympus Myco bags work with my food saver, and it like cracked at the seams. It felt like the bag was brittle. So I rock with Olympus Myco, and I buy them myself too. And they sent me some, of course. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I buy them myself because I like the bags. and they're the 5X grain bags. That's the ones that I use. I think they hold like 3 pounds. That's what I put in them, 3.1 sometimes for my grains. 5X, 10X. The 10X and the 20X, I believe those are the fruiting bags, and they have like the dual filter bags. They got a lot of new stuff going on right now too that I haven't really like been like super on top of. Yeah, OlympusMyco.com. Go over to them, tell them I sent you. Yeah, both sides, Nathan. I go through both sides and then make sure you use your micropore tape and tape that up. Only mods can link. Oh, I don't have any mods, not just yet. Yeah, yeah. I'd love to join the Discord. I'm gonna link the Discord, so just check it back once this stream ends, and I'll have it in there. Yeah, it's never a shameful plug. Yeah, man. So for the people that just came in the chat right now, I did go over the details for the Spider Farmer 2x2 grow tent. I'll do it again real quick if you guys are new in the chat right now. I already said it for the playback gang. So the details are we're getting a Spider Farmer 2x2 grow tent that I will send to you brand new. And for that, you need to go to, how can I pin this? YouTube.com EasyB Exotics. It's my new reptile channel, exotic animals. I build enclosures, snakes. I got my monitor lizard right here. Yeah, she's just chilling out under her sticks or whatever you can see. Yeah, she's a hatchling, so I just got her in like this socialization tank right now, so we can, she can get used to me, and I don't really touch her too much. I just go in there, let her smell me, and then that's really it. I don't try to invade her space too much. Then I have snake enclosures I got built. This paludarium that I built is like 3 feet tall by 2 feet wide. Um, I built it from bare glass. It's crazy right now. Um, so I got some cool stuff going on. I got a bunch of animals. It's called Easy. Hold up. I'll type it in here. Easy B Exotics at YouTube. Yeah, Easy B Exotics at YouTube. So the goal that I would like to reach for this giveaway, the giveaway will end Thursday, May 20th. The goal that I would like to reach for my personal end would be 50 to 100 subscribers on that channel. I have like 13 right now, and I just got that one video and I haven't promoted it or anything like that. I just kind of want, I want it to be like this channel, organic. If you like it, subscribe and stay there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, just subscribe for the giveaway. Whatever, I don't care. Just if you rock with me, then you'll go over to that channel because I want to go live on that channel too. And then that's like a more of a personal thing. So if you rock with me, you could go over there too. So Easy B Exotics at YouTube, and then I'll have everything else. Well, I already do, but I'll put it in motion and actually make it public for all the other stuff. Nathan H, you'll get famous soon. Just, hey man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. I just want to, I like doing this. I enjoy it, and I want to expand. I really like the video edits. I like doing the product reviews because I'm honest with mine too. So if I don't like something, I'm gonna take like, you know, and sometimes, I get like a product where it's like, all right, I'm not gonna really use this, but it's cool. And maybe you could use it, you know. But I appreciate that. But I do enjoy doing this. I do rock with y'all too, especially the ones that be hitting me up. Y'all be asking me about what to do in this, so I appreciate that. Then y'all tell me how I helped y'all as well. So I get stories like that too. That it feels good to help out. You know, it really does because I'll get a little personal right now, just a little bit, not too much. I don't want to down the moment, but people be like, "Well, why did you get into this? What made you decide on taking this hobby up?" So, all right, so I was always into it. Like I was always excited, like, oh man, that's cool. Like mushrooms, ooh, like so I took some with my brother. We went to the beach. It was a crazy experience, and it was just like it was mind opening, and I'd never had no type of experience like that. And it felt like a reset. And it was my first time ever. We took some PEs and went to the beach. It was at sunset. All right. So the sun, it was crazy. It was like every color in the sky was there, and it was just, man, it was crazy. So uh always wondered, like, damn, it was interesting to me after the fact, right? So I couldn't find them myself or anything like that. And I don't trust people. And, I'm weird like that. I don't, so long story short, longer, long story longer. But anyways, so my father passed away, and then I was like in a little bit of a slump. So I wanted to do this to stay busy, and it helped out, you know. And I took it like not really. Oh, you can get to your channel. Yo, yeah, that's right. If you get to my channel, you go to my channel, you could scroll down and it's right there. I forgot I put the little link there. I'm getting better with this YouTube stuff. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, my father had passed away. And then yeah, man. So I was like, it kind of fucked me up a little bit. Sorry to drop the F bomb, but that's the only way to say it. And mushrooms just it was something for me to do, something for me to stay busy, and not fall into a deeper like slump, you know. I stopped training, stopped going to the gym, stopped doing a lot of things. I stopped making like videos. I was still slacking, even though I put out those, I was on a good run for the beginning because that's what it was like numb, and then it hit, you know. So, but I'm back. I'm chilling. We vibing. We out. We're just gonna keep doing this. I got the reptiles to like another form to keep me, like on a balance. It gives me something to do. I need to stay busy. I need my brain to keep going, keep working and stuff. So we got enclosure built, and I feel like that's something that I can post constantly. For those who are interested in that type of stuff, I could post that type of stuff constantly. Constantly keeps me busy. That's why I want to do these lives and chill with y'all. I don't know if an hour may be too long, and I don't have like super topics to talk about, but I want to vibe with y'all. I want to get interaction from my audience. Nathan, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, it happens. It's the game of life. So that was like my introduction to this world of mycology. And I just found it interesting how like mushrooms link to just everything, our being, and how so much I could go into, but I don't really want to do that right now. But yeah, yeah, that's my mushroom origins. Oh man. Day two, 30, 34 minutes, 5 seconds. Sorry for your loss, Jason. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man, because that's like the hardest thing. That's like the hardest thing. I'm locked in. I'm grateful for your advice. I'm looking forward to sharing. Go ahead. Yeah, come join the Discord. I'm working on getting more organized too. Like I'm doing everything by myself, and I be into a lot of stuff, and it's kind of, you know, it's hard doing all of this stuff by yourself and having a lot, you know, people hitting you up and, you know, trying to stay on top of everything. So that's why I don't sell anything. If you go to my Shopify, easybluethumb.com, that's the only, I only sell merch. And YouTube, if you want to join my members, I have members, you can join that. You can I got the Patreon. The Patreon is going to be a bit more in depth post on there. So, and that will be, of course, you know, you'd have to pay for, but you'll get your, you know what I'm saying? You'll be all right. Um, let's answer some questions. Let's see what y'all got. It is really cool to be able to get on YouTube and watch your videos. I've learned plenty from your videos, so it is definitely appreciated. M. Fisher, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to assist you guys on your journey. You know, if I could take this as far as it could go, I would, you know, something that I enjoy. I got a reishi, antler reishi grow that I'm gonna drop soon too. I got that going on. I did that with the popcorn. I got Popcorn Chronicles is I'm working on that right now. That's gonna be our popcorn preparation, agar transfers with injection on grain jars, doing agar transfers. I think I have that on that video as well. But yeah, we have agar transfers. We have the Popcorn Chronicles. Those are going to be, you know, like 30 minutes or so. I try to make my videos where y'all could watch, put on, and just listen to. I don't want to do like 8 minutes or anything like that. I want it to be something that you can click and watch it. So be on the lookout for those. I got the antler reishi one. I'm super hyped for this one. I ain't gonna lie. And then I have I'm gonna be working on some cordyceps soon, and I'm gonna learn all of the scientific names for these things so I can say it. Yeah, I'm gonna learn all of them the right way without stuttering through them, so I can say them the right way. But yeah, I want to do the cordyceps after this reishi. I want to make sure because I got it right now in some hardwood pellets, and it's colonizing pretty good. It's looking good right now, so it's safe to say I could start another. I want to do the cordyceps. Let me see, where did I stop at the questions? Nathan, I know this mycology stuff is so much fun. I've only been doing this for a little over a month. Yeah, man, it's very interesting, you know, and it's like a secret society where where it's like we train with these guys and they do jujitsu or whatever, and they like in public, and it just like, oh, you know, or you're you know, the trainer at the gym where somebody's like, yeah, I took some mushrooms, but they don't know that you take mushrooms, but they're like all secretive about it. Yeah, I'll take some mushrooms. It's like, oh, you don't even know, buddy. But yeah, I love this mycology stuff, man. I nerd out over certain things. So when I get into it, I really I nerd out over it. So I got a microscope too. I'm getting better with that. I've done my first monocaryon isolation. I believe, you know. I'm gonna get with Dr. Ed. Uh so we're gonna see if I'm doing everything correctly. I believe so, but I'm hyped about that. I'm picking everything back up, and I'm getting back to it. So y'all stay tuned. Um where I'm at. Chase, okay. I have one girl under my belt. I got 7. Yeah, man, that's it. That's it. Just learning stuff. It's interesting stuff, you know. And then if you're able to create your own things with it, like if you need monotubs, try to be self-sufficient, you know. Everything's self-sufficient. You could make everything, but you know, I didn't make a monotub yet, but that's one of the upcoming things that I would like to do, because one of you guys mentioned you want to see me do that. There's videos out there, but I'll do one if you want to see it. But if you can make things, and yeah, if you have some creativity, making your own lids and stuff like that, making your own I don't even know what it's really called, but it's like your liquid culture lids. Those are pretty cool too. I've made those with a little stopper and things like that. But it didn't do too well, so maybe I've did a misstep somewhere. But like when you make your own lids and then they work and then you're able to colonize, you're like, oh yeah, and your injection ports work. I'm talking for the new people. This is a you know, I'm for the newer people, man. To be honest, I'm not the scientific guy. I'm trying, I'm learning. I would like to, soak in as much knowledge as I can. I'm not afraid to say I don't know, you know. I want to learn how to do Agar stuff. I'm trying to keep it simple with the backstory. Yeah, Agar, once you get your Agar down, Agar would be good. You like, because you have everything right there. The Agar is key. Agar is key. You can make your own Agar, you're good to go. Because then you can test whatever you get. And then once you could test it and it's good, you can make more. And when you can make more, you're happy. So 5-hour yap session. I could do it, man. In the future, once I'm still, I'm still a little, a little nervous right now, you know. But it's cool. I'll shake it. I'll shake it. Uh, what I'm hearing, well, again, what I'm hearing is will return on ROI. You get a return on. Yeah, the Discord's good. There's a lot of knowledge in there. The people that's in there, they post up all the time. There grows, and you get knowledge from different people. It's a good little community in there. We have about 300 members or so. Yeah, so go in there, check it out. I try to be as active as I can in there, to be honest. But like I said, everything is better on the computer. So when I get to time to come sit down at the computer, then that's when I'm, more locked in. Okay, so we're back to the questions. What we got? Um, Mushrooms are crazy medicine, so unique. Yeah, definitely. Lion's mane, yeah, lion's mane. I had a lion's mane grow too. I didn't actually grow it myself, but I bought it at like a local flea market. And oh man, that thing was like this big. It was huge. I was like, damn. So I grinded it down and made some capsules with it. Yeah. Grinded it down, dehydrated it, grinded it down, and put them in some capsules. And then I took that in the morning. Ooh wee. It was nice and clear headed. It was like nice. You feel good. Lion's mane is nice. Lion's mane is nice. Oyster mushrooms, man, they grow so fast. I had them like one day. I looked at them before going out the house. They were like super small, like this, right? And then I come back later, later that day. I'm like, oh, they got spores everywhere. I'm like, yo, what the hell? This is crazy. Yeah, so certain ones you got to like watch out for. And it's different. It's fun. It's an experience. Reishi was one of the ones that I've always was interested in, but I didn't have enough faith in myself to like prepare the hardwood pellets and, do that all myself. I don't know why. I don't know. It was one of those things where it's just like, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. But so far so good. I mean, we got to see once some little antlers start poking out. I want to make tinctures with that. I recently bought this life cycle mushrooms. They're good, and the she legit, and she's legit. It's definitely legit, man. It's like a crazy pre workout. I've been feeling good since I've been on that. But it's like, bro, you can literally grow this and do this yourself too. It'd be nice to have like a little collab. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. I'm here for it. But yeah, I got some. I feels good. I like that there little mixture. So glasses in my ear. My ear's all kind of swollen a little bit. Uh, yeah. I started to grow back up after 8 months. Going so far. Yeah, I took like that much time off too. A good few months off. Yeah, Dr. Ed. Yeah, Edward Grand, man, Dr. Ed. That's he's very knowledgeable, you know. And we also have a few other guys that, Philly Golden Teacher, 92nd, Rookie. Yeah. Yeah. I watch those guys. Like I said, right now, I don't watch anything because I don't want to get, content mixed up and stuff like that. I just want to be on my own vibe. But I do like I said, I'll jump into Dr. Ed's chats here and there. He goes live crazy times, usually in the morning, so I don't really get to catch it too much. But when I do, yeah, he always has good knowledge. A lot of my techniques and things such come from, his his teachings, to be honest. I give credit where, credit's due. So I'm not gonna be one to gatekeep anything. Let's get back to some of these questions. What's up with y'all, man? It's 9:46. Oh man, we doing it. We got 15 minutes left. Oh man, I might even do an hour and a quarter. Let's go, man. You never know. Oh, what we got? I got to figure out a way to get y'all on the screen so that way y'all can see the questions and I can read them bigger. What? Okay, hold on. Let me stop. Okay, after Dr. Ed. Okay, cool. I'm at you. I'm at T1000 Terminator. All right, we out. What do you recommend for GTs, rice or corn? Either or, either or. It doesn't matter. Rice or corn, T1000, either or. They're very beginner friendly. Either or. I may try everything I can eventually. I want to cross them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The crosses are real, definitely. Yeah. That's my goal too, to see a cross. I think I have one, but I'm not 100%. I'm getting better with the microscope. I haven't opened it in a while. I haven't took that dust cover off of it. Maybe this weekend, Sunday or something, I'll crack it open. But yeah, I try to research a couple of things and get hands on. I'm very hands on. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta feel that. I gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing. I don't want to just be out there giving misinformation. That's why I say to me. Oh, let me apply. We don't get crazy out here. Um, that's why I say for me, because I don't want to tell you something that may be untrue or may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I just rather tell you what I do and how I like to do things and what method works for me. Okay, what do you I already got you? I love to grow plants in general. Yeah, I love everything, man. Just being able to take care of things, Chase, like I just that gives me like a good sense. Now in like, you know, this part of my life, I feel like plants and everything and just taking care of the reptiles and stuff like that. It gives me like good feelings. I like that. I like to be able to provide. So for this new YouTube channel, my exotics, I like to provide the animals that I have with the best enclosures that I could possibly uh, provide them with. So that's what my channel is going to be based on, like that journey, going to reptile shows, taking trips to different types of, animal sanctuaries and stuff like that. I don't really like the zoos, so I'm not a big zoo guy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't locking nothing up and going to see it. That's but stuff like that. And yeah, I don't want to lose train of thought. What's your contaminate? Whew. I had some nasty green stuff. So and it was every time I went into fruiting conditions. So when I like to stress is to keep your area sanitized. as best possible. Whatever grow space you got, keep it sanitized as best possible. So like for my tent, whatever's in there, like when my gourmets, they leave spores everywhere. And I didn't notice that behind, like on the zipper fabric, when you open up the tent and you go right here and you look up this way, the zipper fabric was had like mushroom spores on it. So long story short, my contaminate was crazy. But I'm like, I'm pretty good now that I boil my sub and I'm preparing things. When you prepare things at home and you're able to control what you do and your technique and your sterilization, then your contaminate drops significantly when you're able to provide your own. But that's no shade to anybody. But like I said, for me, and I don't care, whatever, it is what it is. I'm growing my own corn. You're growing your own corn? I want to try. Oh, damn, that's crazy. You're growing your own corn? That's cool. Yeah, I want to grow sugar cane. I want to grow some sugar cane. I don't know. I seen it on the Instagram reel, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's all you got to do. Haslock, I gotta give you due praise. I've learned a lot before finding you, but didn't start growing till then. You and the fellow Shumis on the Discord were integral to my first couple grows. Thank you. Hey man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I remember your name too, Haslock. Yeah, I remember you in the beginning, when we first started up the Discord. When I was going live for like 30 minutes and then cutting it off because my anxiety would drive me crazy. Look at us. We 52 minutes, 51 minutes in right now. So we good. Yeah, T1000. I had no idea how in depth it went. Yeah, man. This is pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I enjoy this. But like I said, for my Patreon, I have Discord, Instagram, YouTube, um, and I have a Twitch as well. And if you guys that's why I say the Easy B Exotics channel. Go down to my channel, subscribe to that channel. I'm telling you, that channel is going to be crazy because it's more of a personal thing. I want to keep the mushrooms mushroomy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to. I did put some content out there and it did okay, but I feel like you guys want the mushroom stuff, so that's what I'll do. I'll but go over to my Easy B Exotics and subscribe to that because we got the Twitch. If you guys, I want to start learning how to do streaming and all of that stuff. So you guys are here for the beginnings. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be the start of something good, guys. All the shroomies, watch. My house is packed with pets. You got a sub. Oh man, what's up? What kind of pets you got? My house is a zoo, not one with the locked doors because everything free roams around here. I swear. Everything free roams around here. I got a bird flying around. It's crazy. You'll probably hear it in the background of some of my videos. You'll hear it. So yeah, that Easy B Exotics channel is gonna be pretty good. So what are you guys into? What if you know you what are you guys into in the chat? What's up, man? What are y'all into? Like sports, gym? I'm into all of that. So you go there, might even get some jujitsu in there, some gym stuff, some BMX stuff. Like I said, man, I'm Easy B Exotics is gonna be one of the ones to follow. So go over to there. We have the Spider Farmer 2x2 grow tent giveaway in promotion for my channel. This is why I'm doing it. So please go over there, Easy B Exotics at YouTube, subscribe, drop a comment on my video, not the reels, not the short, excuse me, not the short, the video only. Go to that video. It's my only video on that channel right now. How I just bought a snake. It's with a picture of me and my girl Sheila B, my Arabesque IMG. boa constrictor. I just picked her up. It's a picture. That's the screen thumbnail. That video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on that video. I'm going to take everyone's name from those comment sections, put it in a random name generator, and we're going to get a random name, and that's the winner. And I possibly will be giving away a few other things, depending on that night. Thursday, May 20th is the deadline. All right. That's the deadline. Thursday, May 20th. Easy B Exotics YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment on the video. I will take the names from that and then random generate. All right. Good luck. My family breeds dogs, but I have almost everything you can name: hedgehogs, parrots. I got a bearded dragon, a turtle right now, though. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, we got along the same thing going on right now. That's cool. That's what's up. Yeah, so you'll enjoy what I got going on over there. I got a praying mantis too. My boy Baki. If you watch the anime series Baki, oh man, that creature is the craziest thing to watch eat. I swear to you. I swear to you. He's gonna be on there too. My boy Baki, my praying mantis. He's like this big right now, and I got him literally when he was like almost see-through. So the praying mantis, yeah, I'm telling you, I got the paludarium. I have vampire crabs in there, with some pothos, some Swiss cheese, some monstera, I believe. I got bromeliads in there. I had a spider plant in there that I just put in there. Yeah, my paludarium is 3 feet tall. Got a water feature, sand. It had fish in there, but my vampire crab ate the fish. I got one in there right now. He's doing pretty good. One little fish. Um, yeah, man, we got some stuff going on. I got a skink, a blue tongue. Yeah, we got some stuff over here, man. So I'm into a bunch of stuff. Just go over to Easy B Exotics on YouTube. Check me out. Yeah, Baki. Baki's a good one. Yeah, I like that series. Just imagine if a praying mantis was that big. The way Baki eats right now, oh my goodness. If he was 6 feet tall, praying mantis right here, trapped in the garage with him, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. He's eating me. That's it. He'd be like, he had a cricket in there. Somebody just real quick, because he's the most interesting one to watch eat. When he had a cricket, he grabbed the cricket, bam, right? And then when he grabbed the cricket, he just started eating this, like eating his head, and then he just ate half the body, dropped it, came back the next day. I was like, yo, it's crazy. Yeah. Praying mantis is definitely one of the more interesting creatures to watch eat. And then my girl, Cleo, I'm gonna have to turn off her timer soon. So yeah, man, we have 58 minutes. That is it for our giveaway details. The giveaway starts right meow until Thursday, May 20, 20, May 20th. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry. May 20th, 20. Easy B Exotics. Leave a comment. I will pick your name up, put it in a random generator, and then that's it. You will win a 2x2 Spider Farmer grow tent. Spider Farmer's not promoting this. They're not sponsoring this. This is not out of Spider Farmer's pocket or anything like that. No, I'm doing this out of appreciation for y'all, and I want to get my new channel popping off. So this is my appreciation and a gift. So get over there and do that. All right. They're not supporting this. I like Spider Farmer, and I'm gonna tell you why I like. And it's a weird thing, but their zipper is crazy. It's like it just works magnificently, and it's nice and it's heavy duty. I don't know, but the zipper got me. I was like, oh shit, I like this one. So that's my reason. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. It is Thursday night, 410 25. He said, hopefully I win that grow tent. Yeah, man. That's it. You ain't gotta pay nothing. You ain't gotta pay nothing. I don't ask for nobody for nothing. Go to that channel, subscribe, like it, drop a comment, and may the best person win, man. For real. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate y'all for staying tuned for the whole hour. Listen to me blab. And we'll be back Tuesday. Bang bang. Same time, same place. All right. Let's see if we could do 1:05. Let's try to push it. Y'all got more questions? That's it. Any last questions? Because I'm about to get out of here. We out. We out till next Tuesday. All right, Shroomies. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Y'all be easy. Peace. Let's go, baby. Number 2 in the books.